Hello, I'm Mr. Craven from the NET English Director Team, and this is the first of two videos on the character of Macbeth from Shakespeare's Macbeth. Macbeth is, of course, the protagonist, the husband of Lady Macbeth, cousin of Duncan, and friend of Banquo. He's first mentioned by the witches in Act 1, Scene 1, where they intend to meet him on the heath. He's only really described, though, in Act 1, Scene 2, where, despite apparently overwhelming odds, he leads Scotland's forces to defeat two enemy armies, aided by his fellow general, Banquo. He's brave and he's violent. He's praised for his actions and is promoted by Duncan as a result. We first see Macbeth in Act 1, Scene 3. His first line links him to the witches, who then appear. He orders them to speak, and they then proceed to tell him that he's Thane of Glass, which he knows, that he will be Thane of Cawdor, which he doesn't know yet, and that he'll be king. When Macbeth then becomes Thane of Cawdor, he's surprised by his own reaction and his thoughts, and it's quickly clear that Macbeth is all too aware of his own dark side. Cawdor is an appropriate title. The previous holder was believed to be loyal, but was actually a traitor. It's clear from Act 1, Scene 5 that Macbeth is heavily influenced by his wife, and even more so in Act 1, Scene 7, when Macbeth, having weighed his options, his motivations, the risks, decides not to kill Duncan, only for Lady Macbeth to shame him into doing it. Macbeth's aware of the potential consequences of his actions, killing his cousin, his king, his guest, risking everything, including his soul and the security of Scotland, and yet he decides to do it anyway. Macbeth murders Duncan off stage, but he's clearly troubled by his actions, and almost talks himself into seeming guilty.